Hello everyone, this is Paul with Sugar Pumpkin Farm. Do a little bit of different video today. I'm going to do a little quick video on how to paint a fender. Or maybe you can even incorporate this into a car. You can paint it the same way. But today I've just got a fender off of a 2010 Chevy Malibu. Had just a little bitty dent right in here, and I didn't want to take time to put the Bondo on it and clean it up. You can buy a fender just about as cheap as you can do the Bondo work and waste all your time on that. Now later on, if I have a little extra time, I'm definitely going to keep the fender. I may do some Bondo work to it, but anyway, that'll be a later date. I'm sort of in a hurry with this car. So today I'm going to just sort of hit a topics on how to paint your fender. I know it don't look like a fender in the picture there, but it definitely is. I might try to show you like that. If you'll notice, right here is your wheel well. This is a front passenger side fender on a 2010 Chevy Malibu. And it is black. When you buy them new, they come in a black primer. Luckily today we're going to be painting this a black. Like I say, I'm not going to wear a mask. I normally do, but today I'm not, just because I can't talk with a mask on. But it's not going to be a very fast process. I've already got my gun loaded up. When you go to the parts store, they will give you cups along with your paint. And as you can see, it gives you measurement cups. And today we're going to use a paint that requires 4% paint, 1% hardener. So just keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to paint this fender right quick. I like to paint the cracks and the curves and the underpins, you know. That way you'll have it all painted. Don't leave anything out. When you're painting, be sure to make long strokes all the way over. Even on painting a full car, you really need to go all through there. I'm not a professional at this. Don't hold me to anything that I say. This is just how I paint. You want to hold your gun back about, I'd say 12 inches. I like to do about 12 inches so that the paint does not run. Don't get too close or that paint will run. Don't get too fast. You won't get enough coverage. Normally, I like to paint it, first coat on it, and then I like to let it dry for about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Come back and spray another coat. Everybody may have a little different technique. That's just mine. This one right here, I've actually put a little bit thicker paint on than I normally do. That's all right. Alright guys, I wanna retouch this. I told you wrong on that mixture. If you put 4 ounces of paint in there, you need to put 4 more ounces in there of the thinner, or the hardener, whatever you want to call it, reducer. Everybody has their own name for it. The can actually says what I'm using is reducer. So let me clear that up before I forget it. You put 4 ounces of paint and 4 ounces of reducer. Now that's for the paint. Now, when you're doing a clear coat, you put 4 ounces of clear coat and 1 ounce of hardener in it. Now it does say clear coat and hardener as far as the clear coat. Just remember 4 and 1 on the clear coat and 4 and 4 on the paint. And that's called clear coat, base coat. Base coat, clear coat. And anyway, that's how you measure that out on the paint. Now, it's been about 15 minutes or so I've let all the paint dry. And I don't really have a pressure gauge on my line here. I just do it by ear. I do turn my air down just a little bit for the clear coat, not much though, as you can tell. Alright, do the same pattern, do long patterns. Make sure you do the ends, because you don't want nothing that ain't shiny. Let me tell you this too. I know you see just a little bit of shine here, but when you put your paint on, it's not going to be shiny. It's going to be just a slight dull color. But when you put on that clear coat, it will get shiny. That's what the clear coat is for. And listen guys, if you was using a used fender is so much more tedious. That paint could be a different type of paint as your paint that you're putting on here is your new paint. And you could have crow's foot, what they call crow's foot. It looks like cracks in it. You could have water spots. You could have orange peel. If you look at an orange, you'll see some pits. Look like some pits in there. It'll be all orange, but it'll have some pits in here. Now, don't get me wrong. I have had some new parts to do that, but most of the time, new parts don't do it. You can pretty well roll with new parts, but old parts, they're very hard to deal with as far as painting. And one thing you want to do on this clear coat and the paint also, really, is your very first coat. You don't want to put it on there real thick. Sometimes I put a real super light coat on there and let it sit for about 10-15 minutes dry, and then go back on there, and most of the time it'll take it real easily. The first coat is the #1 coat you want to watch for. You want to be real tedious about your #1 coat. Like I say, remember, about 12 inches away. Now, this is not normally the shop that I normally paint in, so it's a bit dusty. Alright guys, so I finished that up, and I just want to say I appreciate you watching. If you have not subscribed, if you're a new viewer, please do so. Subscribe to us. We're just a young channel, and we're trying to grow a little bit. So if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button and like, share, comment, throw out some comments. Check us out on Facebook, sugarpumpkinfarm.com. .com. At Facebook, we're at Sugar Pumpkin Farm. Look us up on Facebook. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. Y'all have a good night. Hope you've learned a little bit of something tonight. One thing I do want to say is if you're going to paint at home, don't do it late in the evening. Like, we'll just say after 5 o'clock, don't paint. Unless you got a super secure shop. Bugs will find paint no matter what. If you've got wet paint, bugs will be in that wet paint. Best time to do it is first thing in the morning. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Hope you've learned something. Thanks a lot for watching.